We're going to explain how to open multiple Excel files at once. There are several ways to achieve this, depending on your operating system and the tools you prefer. 1. The simplest method is using your File Explorer. If you're on Windows, you can select multiple files by holding down the Control key while clicking on each Excel file you want to open. Once you've selected all the files, simply double-click on one of them. They'll all open in separate Excel windows. This works similarly on macOS, using the Command key instead of Control. 2. Another approach, especially useful for many files in the same folder, is to use the File Explorer's Open With option. Select all the files as described above, right-click and choose Open With. Then, select Microsoft Excel or your preferred spreadsheet program from the list of applications. This will open all selected files simultaneously in separate Excel instances. 3. For a more advanced automated approach, consider using VBA, Visual Basic for Applications, scripting within Excel. This is more complex, but allows for greater control and customization. For example, you could write a macro that loops through a list of file names, opens each one, and performs specific operations within each file. This would be beneficial if you have a large number of files to process, or if you need to automate other tasks alongside opening the files. 4. Third-party tools are also available, offering features for batch processing and managing multiple Excel files. These often have a graphical user interface, GUI, making them easier to use than VBA. Research tools specifically designed for Excel file management to find a solution that fits your needs. 5. Remember, the number of files you can open simultaneously will depend on your computer's resources, such as available RAM and processing power. Opening a very large number of very large files might lead to performance issues or even crashes. 6. It's always a good idea to save your work frequently when dealing with multiple open Excel files to prevent data loss in case of unexpected program closures. 7. Finally, remember to consider the file formats. While the methods described above generally work for common Excel formats, XLSX, .xls, ensure all the files you're trying to open are compatible with your Excel version. Trying to open incompatible file formats might cause